What is up, everybody? My name is Jude from the Nerds with Mics podcast. I'm here with Nick and Leo. We've been absent for the past few weeks because school got out and we're like, hey, let's record stuff. And then we didn't. Yeah. And then I went on vacation. I'm like, hey, can't do anything because I'm not in the country. And then I came back and then we're like, hey.
Oh, really? Where'd you go?
Turks and Caicos.
Oh, yeah.
It's somewhere down.
Did you get 2,000 more pesos?
No, I didn't get any pesos, but I did figure out that I'm allergic to shrimp.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Yep. I mean, I kind of already knew that.
Oh.
I was like, hey, I'm allergic to seafood. But then I'm like, hey, I'm going to eat seafood. I'm like, what? I can eat seafood. And then I ate shrimp. I'm like, fuck.
Does fish count as seafood?
Fish is, what the hell?
Because it's just a meat. But
it's from the sea.
So
it's
it depends what fish though. I mean, if you're talking about like some
obviously
tuna is pretty much not
like
fish.
salmon,
like that. The tuna meat is like regular meat. It doesn't
like salmon.
Well, no, salmon's not seafood.
Salmon's really like fish.
Salmon's not seafood. It's like,
no, salmon's not fishy. Salmon's like chickeny. But like
salmon's like the fish of
tuna and salmon are both like kind of similar. They're both like really.
Salmon's really popular.
Yeah, that's why salmon's really popular because it tastes the closest to actual meat.
Yeah.
Well, like other fish are like white and they're freaking like they're like see through and it's like. And then when you eat it, it tastes all salty. And it's
like the texture of plain fish is just regular fish is really bad. Like tilapia.
Yeah, I hate tilapia. Oh.
Tilapia's weird.
Oh, dude, it's kind of like mushy and gooey and stuff. It's like
yeah, it can only be good if you probably fry it. Fish fry.
I've done that before.
If you fry anything, it's gonna taste good. You can fry butter.
I've fried tilapia before.
Freaking the fairs down here in the southern United States are amazing.
See, this is why Florida is pretty bad with fat people.
Oh yeah,
because we fry everything at fairs.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Pig on the Pond. I don't know if is that only in Florida.
I went to a fair. I might have been Pig on the Pond. They had deep fried.
Yeah, that was Pig on the Pond. They have a
deep fried corn dog, which is just a fried.
They were deep frying Snickers last year.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it was the high school band was deep frying Snickers and then stuff like that. It was pretty intense.
Yeah,
they have a booth there just entirely dedicated to frying stuff.
They have multiple actually.
Stop. You're shaking the table.
I literally didn't
move listen,
at all.
Don't shake the table. That is a disgrace.
Stop it. Listen, Leo, we have backup.
Look at that. Is OBS recording that?
It is, but we're not going to show it. Well, we might. Speaking of OBS recording things, look at it's Google. Today, we have a very special set of topics to talk about.
Let's start with the Warcraft movie and video game movies.
Movies in general. Okay, so hold on. Let me look at this. Warcraft movie. I'm sorry. This microphone, or not the microphone. The monitor is pretty far away, and I can't read it as well. And plus this keyboard's weird. I'm used to mine. So the Warcraft movie got, what is that? A 29% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I mean,
that's not bad. That's not bad compared to other movies.
It doesn't mean the movie, like, if it's 30% on Rotten Tomatoes, it doesn't mean the movie is a bad movie, like, it's terrible to watch.
I mean,
that just means that it's not, like...
It's just not, like, some new, like, innovative movie.
Hey, you gotta remember something. Pixels did better than them.
Wait, what?
They probably
got, like, 12%.
I thought they got, like, a decent amount.
I think they got a 3%. Leo.
Wait, what?
They got a 3%? There was this Zootopia that got, like, loads. Like, Zootopia got, like, almost a perfect score, I thought. No,
Zootopia is a really good movie.
Yeah, it is.
How much did they get? A 2 out of 5. A 1.5 out of 4.
It's not on Rotten Tomatoes.
Let me see.
You could zoom in on the web page so we could actually read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but...
Just control zoom it, dude.
Just look, just look up review and then put Rotten Tomatoes after it.
That's better. Okay.
Yeah. I want to see the Rotten Tomato score. That's what matters.
Yeah, really. 90 See Me 2, I saw that yesterday. It was pretty good. It got 30% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes.
I saw why it was rated 30%.
Pixels
There's like
got...
some weird scripting.
Oh, there's separate reviews.
It was a fun movie to
17%.
I
I don't know. I liked Pixels.
Really?
I liked it.
It was really cheesy and cringy at some parts.
It was really cheesy and cringy, but I really liked the editing. The story was shit, obviously. Yeah. It's an Adam Sandler movie.
Happy Gilmore was amazing.
Happy Gilmore was amazing.
Okay, listen. It's a 2000s Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I like Adam Sandler. I like him.
When was Happy Gilmore made?
It's 1980 something.
Okay.
Really?
Yep.
That's just
okay. So back,
if you have a bad storyline,
back to the
storyline, you still have a
Warcraft
really great movie.
Here. So this got a 29% on Rotten Tomatoes. Everybody was saying it's bad.
It's probably not a terrible movie. It's probably just that it didn't live up to the
personally,
name of Warcraft.
us three haven't seen it, but.
Yeah.
I want to see it just because I want to see if it's
actually. I think what happened is it's not that it didn't live up to the name of Warcraft. I think it was targeted towards like the Warcraft players.
Yeah.
So when an average person watches it, it's kind of like what the fuck.
That's what I was thinking because
like they're gonna be like, what the hell's that? Who's that? Who's that? What are these?
What about like that's pretty much the thing for every video game movie. They're either super bad because they want your money, or they're like regular people don't understand.
I'm gonna just mute that. But anyway, as we were saying before we were really interrupted, I don't remember. What were we saying?
I was saying Warcraft was basically like, I don't think it's just a thing that it was a completely bad movie. I think it was just because it was targeted towards the Warcraft fans. Yeah. So an average person watches it and they're like, oh, this is garbage. Like, a movie critic is going to watch it.
There's no way it's
like,
an amazing movie, though. I highly doubt that it's like a...
Well, I mean, movie critics have to keep it in mind that when they review movies like this, that it's not really intended for everybody. It's intended for the fans of the game or fans of video games in general, and they have to keep that in mind. But what I think is happening with these movies is that they're trying to make them too focused on people outside of the gaming world, so that everybody can understand. But then it just ends up making the movie bad. I mean, because with Agent 47, it was a great action movie, but based on the Hitman games, it was terrible.
Well, I think the reason that video game movies can never work is because the reason people like video games is because it's like an interactive element. Yeah, it's like it's got that interactive part to it. Yeah. And with a movie, you can never have that. So even if they make an amazing movie, it'll never live up to everybody's or even most people's expectations because they all play the game differently.
Well, that's why they have to. That's why they have to make video movies based on the story of games. Rather than how people play the games, because obviously you can't make a Gary's Mod movie.
I think it'd be awesome if they threw in like references to things that like exploits that people will do in the games.
You just see Gary's Mod movie with some guy who's building a bathtub rocket.
Yeah, you got the revolver with a little screen on it.
People are using Pack Editor to make.
I'm pretty sure Rocket Jump has done that
was really short awesome. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
But they do short films of everything. They're really good. But I think he actually did a Pixels movie edit type thing with the pixels like the when you shoot. That was really cool.
That was way before Pixels.
I'm gonna tell you right now that the Pixels movie was not good, but I enjoyed it mainly because of the special effects were so good. They were amazing.
Oh, really?
They were the best things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, because they were cubes, and then they were white, and then
the weird thing I kind of found weird was that, did you guys watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. I watched the CinemaSins for Pixels, which is pretty much the same thing.
Do you remember how that guy liked that video game character?
And then the cube became that character.
Okay, so like what?
Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, it's like they were like that was just Cube or whatever. I'm pretty sure it was the same person, but he's just like, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna turn into this freaking one person just for you, and I'm gonna pretend to like you.
Like, what's up with Cubert? Is he like what?
Is he dead, or is that legit just him pretending to be
I mean, else? Based on what I understand of the Pixels lore.
The lore.
Official lore.
Let's dive into the
official lore of Pixels. I want to live in the world of Pixels, the official lore of Pixels roleplay server.
like a Pixels roleplay hub on Second Life. No, but like basically from what I understand, they're aliens, right? The the cube things are aliens. They're not actually the characters from the video games.
Yeah.
So they're aliens that can like turn into video game characters. So
what?
They could turn into. I think they could probably turn into multiple things, but they just chose to turn into video game characters.
Well, no, because like what they did was they like they like
we all saw the trailer. They sent a time capsule.
They sent time capsule
video games into it, and they're like,
yeah,
this is a threat. You threatening me?
You threatening me with Mario Party?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to fight you by I don't know, like eating dots.
Like killing your world. It's like, oh, what the heck, man?
We're gonna fight you by making you play games.
Yeah, but then like, so I don't think it was actually Qbert that was, I think it was an alien that just turned into some hot lady.
Well, I know it was it was an alien that turned into hot lady. Then that other alien.
Yeah, but
probably,
then
maybe they don't have genders, so Qbert was just into him the whole time.
They're gender neutral.
Yeah, and Qbert was into him the whole time. And he's like Qbert was like, this is my chance.
Feminine.
So he turns into that girl, and he's just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, SJW aliens coming in invade Earth.
I might have to write that one down. Qbert was into him the whole time.
No, man, all those aliens were SJW, right?
Yeah.
They were non-binary, genderqueer. That's why they didn't have. I do not have.
I'm non-binary. I'm not made of ones and zeros.
You know Wreck-It Ralph, how Qbert was in it too?
Yeah.
I think that was him after he got dumped. Like, he just got dumped.
Yeah, because he was sad, right?
Yeah.
What is a Qbert?
Qbert?
What is a Qbert?
Like
it's like a circle on.
It's
on
a sentient fleshlight.
It's a horn person.
It's a sentient fleshlight.
I think it's like a bicycle horn that has speaks, basically.
Yeah.
It's like you know that movie something. Mr. Megorium's Wonderful or Magic Emporium thing.
Yeah, I've heard of that, but I never saw it.
It's like a little horn from that store. It just came to life.
Dude, I never saw that. There's like movies that you like really want to watch, and then you forget about it, and then it's just like
it was a good movie.
And then like 2 years later, you see it, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
That happened to me with what's it called? The Matrix. Because I'm like, Mom, I want to watch the Matrix movie, and then she's like, No, son, you're 2, and I'm like, fuck. So then I watched it.
God.
Shit. Cunt.
I watched the fucking movie, Mom.
Fuck, I want to watch Neo.
Everyone freaking The Matrix.
I want to take the blue drugs, Mom.
Dude, yeah. I've never seen The Matrix, but
what?
Yeah.
You disgust me.
I know. I'm slowly building up a list. I gotta write this down for real, like a list of movies that I have to illegally stream off the internet.
There's a surprising amount of people in our school that have never seen Star Wars.
Oh yeah, that's disgusting.
It's weird because it's such a popular like movie with a big fan base, and it's like
I legit walk up to a person and go like, oh yeah, just like in Star Wars, I'm like, what's that?
That's like going down to Miami and seeing a generic white dude that doesn't speak Spanish.
Yeah, but
or sell drugs.
You know what I realized too is like maybe a lot of people don't watch Star Wars, right? But then like a bunch of people are gonna be like, you make a SpongeBob reference, yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. I hate it. Speaking of modern people, you know how comedy has devolved into just kill yourself?
Oh yeah.
One phrase is all of comedy this year. Just kill yourself.
Like the memes,
I hate it.
Are so bad.
It's so bad. And then all the memes, it's like they've all turned into the Black People Twitter subreddit.
Yeah.
Every single meme is just that.
Yeah.
It's not good.
And then they're like, somebody should make the Black People Twitter Reddit translator. Like you is yo.
You is yo.
I think I think they actually had like a featured post on the front page that was a translation. It's like TBH is to be honest, like SMH.
Dude, have you seen the news thing that's like cracking the teen texting code? Look that up right now. It's a news thing. It's like
news show.
Cracking the teen
tracking
code.
Teen lingo.
Google Images it.
Let's see this.
Yeah, just go back to Google Images. It's like a meme photo. It's good.
Go back.
What?
Right. Wait.
All that is harmless lingo, right? But when teens are pushing texting totals of 300 to 500 texts a day, too many to count, one teen told us...
You just counted them. They literally counted them right there.
What the hell? Some other text could slip through. In all those texts, Facebook posts, and Instagrams is a hidden language that could pose a threat. Oh my gosh, I didn't know numbers meant anything, said Margaret Toby, a texting teen's mom. 8 meaning oral sex. ASL for age, sex, location. CD9, parents around.
CD9?
I've never heard of that. I've heard of ASL because of Omegle. That happens on there.
Oh no, dude, the
GNRN.
Bucket Challenge.
GNRN. Get naked right now. 1174 means
Someone
nude
sent me
club,
that.
and paw parents are watching. I didn't know a lot of these, said Hamilton County mom Melissa Thomas. Melissa and her friend Margaret are parents of teens and preteens. They got their first look at secret sexting slang. Luckily, I haven't seen these, they said. IMEZRU? That means I want... What? Excuse me? There's also FOL for fond of leather. What the fuck? GYPO, get your pants off.
You know, like the best one out of here is just the letter 8.
Sorry.
The best one, like the best one is just the number 8.
I'm pretty sure the best one, the number 8.
Just the number 8. Like you can be like if you just say 8 in any freaking sentence, they're just gonna be like, "What are you doing? You can't do that."
It's like, how old is your little cousin? Oh, 8.
It's like fucking FBI bust through your window, smoke screens your entire house, like tackles your mom.
Go to the Google images for this. What I actually meant to show you was
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, BD9.
Oh wait, not news.
News.
Images
got shifted.
Okay.
Where is it? Right there, first one.
BD9, Bush Jet 911, IJ, inside job, jet fuel, steel beams.
I love the picture of the guy.
Oh yeah, dude, that kid totally looks like somebody that would say this.
They're like, quick, we need a news story.
No, that kid looks like the kid that messes with the freaking news. He just goes like, yeah. His name was I Suck.
Oh yeah, dude.
I Suck, and his last name was Kook.
Do you remember somebody made up the names of the people
Look at
that
this
crashed?
Funny meme.
I don't get it. Oh.
Isn't that the funniest thing you've ever seen?
Sister.
Dude,
That's a good
crap, what was I thinking of? Dude, go and search like I changed no in my dad's phone to hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
So I changed no on my dad's phone to hell yeah. Hey Dad, can I have a party? Can I throw a party this weekend? Don't you need friends to throw a party? Let's see what else we got.
And dude, freaking! I was talking before about my list of quotes. Like, I forgot it was something about Cubert. I'm gonna go get that right now. I didn't know my phone was that close.
Well, nice.
Let me.
I remember a quote that I said.
Another thing
was like, "I want to be a meme because memes are life." That just proves I'm.
Here's one of my favorites. You guys already know this.
I'm a massive loser.
I'm not gonna lie. Your backyard reminds me of Normandy.
I wonder who said that.
Oh yeah. Hey, you know what?
It does.
After this, we're gonna go take a picture of your backyard.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna apply a black and white sepia tone over it.
Yeah.
And then you gotta add like 4 dead bodies. Like,
yeah.
I don't think it looks like Normandy.
I think it.
Hey, that's your opinion, man.
You think a couple of my other favorites.
Like Normandy.
A couple of my other favorites are from YouTube comment sections, and like YouTube videos. YouTube comment section. Once an Irish pub got shut down for being too Irish.
They had a Jacksepticeye shrine in the bathroom. The green pentagram.
Dude, and
you come out of the bathroom, your hair's dyed green. And you speak. You can speak Gaelic.
The only lights we have in here are green lights. Everything's green. Our plates are, the glasses.
Our
are
drinks
green.
are
drinks
green,
are green,
but not because we added food coloring.
They're green. We just blended kale into water. Our vegan friendly. If you take foods like or vegetables like that, like lettuce or kale or something that vegans eat, and you blend it into water, and then you just leave it to ferment in like a basement, it will turn into alcohol.
Possibly. I have no idea.
And this other quote from a YouTube video I once watched: "The listing says box of video cards." Yeah, we're gonna call this guy.
Hey,
I need a box of video cards.
Speaking of video cards,
ooh,
that's our next juicy
box
topic.
Of video cards. Hey, you want to get the cheapest computer possible? I mean, you never type in PC or anything. You have to do
box of video cards. Computer.
You're computer. You always have to look up computer. Never look up anything else.
Like,
don't put the word gaming. Don't put anything else. Like PC.
Gaming setup. It's got damn it. NVIDIA 550 or GTX 550 for only $12,000.
Dude, it's kind of like the subreddit for Rust. It's always just like really underpowered video cards and asking, "Can I run this?" One guy, I have it on my phone. I took a screenshot of it. It was pretty funny.
NVIDIA made a 710 graphics card. Can my 710 run this? Look that up right now. You can buy it for $10 off eBay.
Oh my god!
eBay.
But like this one guy said,
210.
This one guy said for Rust, he was like, "Hey, can I run Rust with a 320?"
It's got it's got VGA HDMI outputs. It was something. Go to eBay. You could seriously buy this for $10. I'm not sure.
Is it better than integrated graphics?
Probably.
$35.
Go to eBay,
dude.
Actually, they have them for like $20 on Newegg, but
let's go to eBay.
No, dude, not 110M. Freaking, that's a mobile graphics card.
All right. Well, it just said M.
710. 710. Just search. Go to eBay.com.
No, dude. I don't want
to. All right.
I'm already here.
It's got 2 gigs of
$50?
Yeah. Wait, what? No.
That's something different.
No, that's not right. Just search
DirectX 12, bro. DirectX 12 graphics.
GT 710.
Oh boy.
Like, just go to Newegg into video cards and search price lowest to highest. I might have the name wrong, because you can seriously get this is modern outputs. What, like if you have a computer and you're not going to use it for video games and you don't have integrated graphics on your motherboard, you could just seriously buy this for $10.
All right, what was it?
Is it good at doing its
just
job?
Go into the video card. Go to all products and go to video cards.
Okay.
Can it run a Gario at 100 FPS?
Gaming? Is it under gaming?
Can it run a Gario at a solid?
Is it under gaming or is it
know.
just components?
Components. And then cards. Search price low to high.
That's the wrong one.
I think you got desktop graphics. You got to go into a category first.
Oh, a desktop graphics.
Then you search low to high, and it's like the third one.
I bet you can find something for really cheap on eBay if you look up video gamer computer.
Lowest price. What's the lowest price video card on? $8.69. Link Dream 32-bit 2-port PCI. Wow.
32
8 megabytes.
Yeah, go down a little bit more. It's is that it?
NVIDIA ATI.
No, that's not the one I was thinking of. I've seen it before. I saw
You're misleading us.
Is that? Oh yeah, 310. Go up. I think that might have been it. No, that's not it. Never mind.
Nick.
Yeah, that's it right there.
$28.99. That's not $5.
That's not $10.
210. The 210. It has VGA, HDMI, and DVI, and that's $10 on eBay.
It's also 32-bit with DDR3 PCI.
Hey, that's actually better than my
PC. This is PCI Express.
That's the best card that I've ever seen. My GTX 970 is worse than this.
Yes. Go into my power options and see if it's in high performance, because if it's not, my computer will be garbage. Good. Click the power options. Oh, dude.
Alright, cool.
Alright, sorry.
Okay, so speaking of video cards...
Yeah.
That's our next topic today. What is it?
The R9 480 has finally released benchmarks.
R9 480.
Was it?
Is it Radeon?
AMD's counterpart to...
AMD.
It's not a counterpart. It's a completely different market.
Benchmark.
It's a different market, but it's like their follow-up. It's the same architecture.
They're going for an affordable VR worthy card.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do. Look, it's videocardswithaz.com. Wow, look at those benchmarks.
The point was they're both 14 nanometer processors now.
It's the R9. Where is the R9? Is this even on here?
No, but there's specs for it. Go down. I was on the website earlier.
Wow, look at these specs. Cry says one more thing. According to, I can't read that.
Go back. Go back. Find another website. This is garbage.
But videocardswithaz.com.
Video cards.
Alright, 40 Polaris. Is it the Polaris 10? Is that it?
It's their specs. Yeah, it is Polaris.
Oh, okay. Well, what the hell? It's right here then.
Oh, 3D. Yeah, but
look,
3D Mark.
It's right here. Polaris.
Oh, okay.
It's right here. So it's just below the 1080, and it's above the Titan.
No. This is something different. That's not what it is.
Yeah. I think that's.
What's this? Look.
It doesn't perform that well. It's not amazing.
I don't want to say a budget card, but it's like a.
It is somewhat of a budget card. Actually, it's basically the.
For you, it's a budget card. You bought a freaking 390, most expensive card besides the Fury X that AMD has.
I'm sorry that I don't want a garbage Fury X.
Hold on.
If I'm gonna go get something like that, then I'm just gonna go switch to NVIDIA.
Yeah.
It's the 390X right here. We're looking for the 480.
I got the 390 because of its.
Well, why does it say this on the top when
just
it's
go back?
In here?
Go back to and find another.
Video cards with a Z.com.
That might be a couple weeks old.
You have disappointed me. Is it the Polaris 10? Is that it?
Well, just look at the specs. We don't need performance right now.
All right.
But what AMD has been saying is that 2 of them running in Crossfire will be
400 series.
It should be the same, if not stronger than a 1080.
So
it's a little bit better than a 1080.
It's a little bit better.
Here's the specs right here.
Wow.
That's amazing.
No, look for some legit specs, how much the frequency and
there's not very much there.
What website would have good specs for it?
I don't know. I remember
all of them. AMD.com.
Oh look, videocardswithaz.com.
Yeah,
wow.
Let's go with
that. Might actually have the. Oh yeah, it does.
All right, let me zoom in a bit here.
1280 megahertz. That's nothing impressive.
Whoops.
Nice zoom.
A little bit too much.
I like
zoom.
it. How video card clock speed doesn't really mean anything at all.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of.
The only thing I noticed a huge difference in
it's all about the VRAM.
Is the clock speed for the RAM, for the VRAM. What?
Take your hands off the table.
Yeah, kid.
Nice boy. Yeah, this card, I don't really like AMD as much as I like NVIDIA because I like to spend thousands of dollars rather than get radiation poisoning.
Hey, the video cards don't get nearly as hot as the CPUs do.
And actually, this new Polaris architecture plus this card is actually their most power-conserving one of all of them.
It uses 150 watts, which I think is the same or a little bit less. I think
sounds like a pretty good card, but I already have my whole PC optimized for NVIDIA. I'm pretty sure it's easy to change over from AMD to from NVIDIA.
Yes, you uninstall drivers and you reinstall new ones.
Yeah.
But I just don't feel I like NVIDIA.
Do you really want to spend $450 on a flashy looking card that does the exact
same thing?
I
would
370.
It depends what AMD comes up with after this. After this
they're probably gonna have a
$370. If they have a 490 that's double the performance of this, I'll go for that. But
usually
$370 is literally 12 hours worth of work at minimum wage.
Fair enough.
That's
a lot. 12 hours.
That's 4
hours. That's more than a full day.
That's no
12 hours. Yeah.
Okay, listen.
A regular day.
If for a month.
Yeah.
So if you do 4 days, 3 hours each, for 4 weeks.
Yeah. But here's the thing: most people, when they're doing their job, they're usually paying for something else.
Like,
they're not pocketing all the money.
Obviously, but it just shows that if you don't need to pay for anything else, it's 1 month of work for minimum wage for 12 hours a week. It's not that expensive in that terms. Obviously, if you have an apartment, it's going to take you a little longer to save up for it. And if you have to buy food for yourself,
I really don't think that.
Well, it probably. I mean,
$150 of spending money is probably a lot once you actually are living.
You could buy a CS:GO knife.
$150 is
spending money.
Like of spending money, it's okay. It's not the best.
Yeah, that's pretty much like
I think
can't do anything
money,
fun for 2 or 4 weeks.
Spending money to be okay is probably somewhere around 200.
12 hours a work a week is not that much.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how much spending money an average person would get per week. I don't know. After work. I would assume it'd be way less than 100. It's like after buying food. And stuff,
well, it depends on what job you have, because if you make say you live in a 1-bedroom apartment. Your rent's probably going to be somewhere $6.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you
between $6 or $7 and $800 to live there for rent.
If you have a roommate, rent can be super cheap.
If you have a roommate, but if you're living by yourself in a 1-bedroom apartment, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, you have a kitchen. It may be it's like a really small apartment. You have a room.
But that's per month though.
Per month. You have a living room. You have a room. You have a bathroom, and then your living room is part of the kitchen. Mm-hmm. So it's not that big. That's probably going to be between $600 and $800 a month, depending on what.
I think a house to rent, a regular
renting house,
a mid-sized house, is $2,000.
It's pretty expensive. Yeah. I know if you have 2 bedrooms, it's pretty expensive to rent an apartment. But if you're talking about one person living in one apartment, it's not that expensive. And then plus you're thinking about, because that covers your water bill. Well, no, that doesn't cover your water bill. Yeah, no, because your rent covers, I think, just you living there.
Yeah. You have to look this deep into it. We're literally talking about spending an extra $200 on another card.
Okay, anyway, I don't think it's worth it.
It's probably not worth it, but I don't care. And I'm a rich boy, and I want to spend all my mommy and daddy's money.
Freaking... I'm really kind of interested to see what AMD will do with their 490, because they make a huge jump between their price to performance cards and their enthusiast cards. The 390 isn't enthusiast card, and the 3 and 280 isn't a PC enthusiast card. The difference in performance between the 270X, which I have, and the 280, which is one grade above that, obviously, is 20 or 30%. So I'm pretty excited to see what they have for the new architecture for their flagship.
I can't wait until it's definitely going to happen in the future. Is when we increase computer processing and graphics processing so much that the high end graphics cards of right now become the standard thing that come with pre-built PCs. Yeah, well, you can go pick up a 2.
No. No, okay, because they're not. No, most PCs, working PCs, aren't going to have many GPUs in them because they don't need them.
Yeah, then they there's
the CPU literally
power.
no.
Well, no, I mean not average. Maybe
power.
maybe not.
Maybe they'll switch to APUs, but that's about
apparently, we've been using the computer industry has been using the same 28 nanometer process for the past 10 years.
If we fix that.
Yeah, no, we just did. We're on the 14 nanometer process.
We did?
Now. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because we're kind of stretching the limits of how thin you can make silicon for processors. So now they're 14. Apparently, beforehand, when they were constantly improving the nanometer process thing, every new generation of video card is the jump that we've seen from before to now. It's a crazy jump because I've never seen anything like it in my life. Mm-hmm. The 300 series does not stand a chance against any of the new stuff that they released. Apparently, it used to be like that every time. So, I mean, I don't think your idea is too far off to where.
Well, no, because what I'm thinking is that you can get a cheap budget gaming PC for $300. Now it's kind of bad. It's they're not good. You can maybe run Minecraft at 5 FPS.
Well, unless you get all your parts used and spend 2 months accumulating parts from your friends.
That's what you did.
Could work.
I bought that case was the only brand new part, and it cost me just around $300 for everything used.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, but that motherboard isn't new.
Yeah, I said the case. That's the only thing I bought.
I mean, you didn't buy the motherboard.
That's gonna make this room dead because I'm using CRT.
Okay.
It's gonna be so hot.
Well, basically, what I was saying is that the high-end PCs of now are generally, in the future, going to become the generally used commercial PC that you can go pick up at Walmart for $200. Because we're going to advance it so much that processing and probably gaming, and maybe if you do work with graphics designing too.
I mean, but that's not like super.
CAD modeling takes up a surprising amount of GPU power.
You can't just not have a graphics card in a computer. That's dumb.
Yeah. I mean, it's not dumb if people aren't using them, because like 90% of people like right now don't use it for gaming. They they kind of like.
But where technology is heading. 90% of people,
I'm not sure,
will turn into 10% of people.
Apparently, we have to figure out something else to use besides silicone for processors, because I think 14 nanometers is like really stretching the limits of how close you can get silicon to go without any imperfections.
Remember, we still haven't discovered all the elements yet.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, you don't have to use. You just,
if we discover a new element right now, it's not going to be very much to exist. Like,
there's a reason to use silicon. I forgot what it was. I know it's really conductive and
it's malleable.
You could turn off its conductiveness.
Oh no, you could very easily electroplate it into very thin things. I know that like what they do is they make a really thin like screen thing, and then they use some kind of thing like etching to make their processor off of their silicon. So that's the reason.
You can keep talking. I'm not.
So silicon's actually a metal, which I didn't think of. Like exactly what you think of as a metal.
Well, when you look at the periodic table, you kind of look at things and think that's not a metal.
Yeah, like hydrogen's a metal guy now.
Like because as a kid, your like idea of metal is always just iron. It's just like iron, titanium. That's about it.
Freaking,
palladium.
Silicone is actually a metal in exactly as you think. Because I used to think, silicone is like rocks. It's in rocks and like sand and stuff and glass. But no, it's like a legit actual metal. If you've seen pure silicone, it looks kind of like aluminum. But you want to know what else is aluminum?
Aluminum foil.
Aluminum foil. Want to create people wearing their head? Aluminum foil to protect themselves from the aliens. And it's made of a metal, which is like steel is also a metal. And Mega Man wears a thing on his head and is made of steel, which is a metal. Good transition. We're talking about my number 9 now.
Okay. That wasn't bad, but it's not iron. Or actually, it's not steel.
What is it?
It's a weird metal that is not real.
It's another fake metal contained within the universe of a game.
Yeah.
Unobtainium.
So sorry about that little moment of silence here. I was looking up this while I was off camera.
The name Unobtainium. Kill yourself.
No. They deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. They are geniuses.
That pun is so bad. It makes me sad, and I make all the bad puns around here.
Yeah, you do.
Unobtainium.
So, Mighty Number 9 is a spiritual successor to Mega Man of sorts. I chose this topic because I like Mega Man, and I don't know anybody who doesn't like Mega Man.
I've never played a Mega Man game.
Well, you like Mega Man, so stop talking.
I remember back in the day, it was the best.
Is that an advertisement for a 4x3 laptop? Click that right now.
Okay.
Can't be. It's just angling, man.
They sell laptops? No, go. That's in 4x3, I think.
How the hell is that 4x3?
No, that's not. Never mind.
They don't make 4x3 anymore, you dumb.
Wait, laptop? I want to look up a 4x3 gaming laptop.
I think they make 4x3 monitors.
Well, let's try it.
They definitely don't make 4x3
gaming laptop. I want to see if this exists.
No, probably not laptop.
Oh, whoops.
Well, I want to see a 4x3 gaming laptop.
Probably not laptop, but I think they still make desktop.
This doesn't help me.
No, personally, I really wish they make more 4x3s because you're getting more like the vertical resonance is a lot more useful, especially if you have a small desk or.
How is it more useful when you want to? If you're playing, let's say you're playing an FPS shooter, generic name in there. Okay, you need to see your sides. You don't need to see the clouds.
Yes, but think about it. You can if you get a 4x3 monitor of the exact same size, like width, it costs pretty much the same, but you're getting more room. So
Yeah,
if you
but
want
in
to run
most
it, if you
cases
want to
you're
run it
not.
in widescreen, you can, and at the same size.
Well, in most cases
Like-
you're not. So
And for pretty much anything other than games, the vertical real estate on your screen is so much more useful.
Yeah, they don't make
wait.
new 4x3 laptops.
Try monitors though.
They refurb it. Well, they probably still make 4x3 monitors because of.
I haven't seen. I was looking for a brand new 4x3 monitor.
Well, no, because
I don't think they don't have any on the front page of any of the big. BenQ might make them because they're really weird.
Actually, check Ben.
They make garbage looking monitors, but they perform really well.
Well, of course.
They look like crap and they're cheap, but they perform really well.
They don't look like crap.
Hey,
They're really
hold on.
sleek. Have you
wanna
guys
know-
seen mine?
Okay, the expensive ones are, but like
you want to know what I want to do?
$100 monitor. It has a really
I want to
big
push
bezel.
this topic off because I haven't actually played the game and neither of you have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna play it and then we'll get a review on it. So instead, what we're going to do
Just play Duck Hunt.
is we're going to talk about Watch Dogs 2. Now, if you remember correctly,
yeah.
if you remember
correctly,
you
the 10 FPS
remember-
experience of Watch Dogs on
if
PC.
you remember correctly, Watch Dogs 1. Hold on, wait. There's this great video I found. Ubisoft.
Dude,
not
Watch Dogs
Ubisoft.
on the Wii U, the best game of all time.
Ubisoft.
Have you seen the
Okay, look
difference
at this.
in quality, like
Look at
the
this.
side by sides for?
This is this great video I found titled Ubisoft Downgrades. And it shows you the difference between E3 footage and retail footage.
Well, if you want to see the difference between retail
No,
and
no,
E3,
no.
you could look at
No,
what is
look,
it?
look,
E3.
look,
We're gonna run our
look at
games
this.
at E3.
Look at this. Alright? Far Cry 3.
It still looks like
first,
shit before.
The first footage
Oh,
is
yeah.
E3.
Are
E3?
they gonna do that side by sides?
Yeah, they do, eventually.
Oh, because the first footage.
Yeah,
is
look,
E3,
look at that. Look at that. Hold the phone. That's...
The Division did it really heavily, though. The Division was so beautiful. They had like these small scenes.
It's like,
Oh, yeah.
But then as soon...
No, it shows you in a second. Look at
They
this.
have their console on the thing
On.
behind their glass, you know.
Alright, look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. That was at E3. Look at what we got. And that's Assassin's Creed 4.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's
That
ridiculous.
was really
That-
funny.
okay,
The
okay.
Division really did it really
Yeah, the
well.
Division screwed up. Look
Look
at
at,
that.
like,
That's the old map. That's what they
beautiful.
showed at E3.
Yeah,
That's
like, the
amazing.
roads actually had rubble on them. Now it's
Yeah.
literally just a flat texture and,
And then
freaking
look at
couple
that. Look at
cars.
what they turned the map into. What the fuck? How do you even
Like,
downgrade that much?
E3 was like, we're just gonna have our console behind
Like,
this glass,
look
you
at
know,
this.
for show.
See, now you can see the polygons.
Alright, this
And,
is,
and then at, like
this is where
behind,
the side-by-side
behind that under the
starts.
desk, we have a $12,000 gaming PC.
I think
running
this
at
is
the highest
close to
setting.
where the side-by-sides start. Look at that downgrade. That's ridiculous.
I don't know why they like that makes sense if this is for consoles because
No,
they
but
have to
I
run
mean-
in a lock setting. But like if they made the max settings like that for
No,
a
but
PC
Watch Dogs,
game,
wasn't it on the next gen, the new gen consoles like Xbox One and stuff? Look at Destiny. They can definitely run this.
I've never seen.
Look at
Destiny.
that. That's
Pretty
ridiculous.
2003 game.
God.
There's no way they're running this on a console at the show for E3 at their booth.
They were.
Were they?
I
They're
think-
running it on.
I think so.
Because that'd just
a
be stupid.
PS4 probably.
That'd be stupid to throw out all that
wait,
all that
was-
development for
hold on.
textures and.
But look
shit.
at this.
Look, they even had like smoke and like
Like they
stuff
had
and like
wind
dust.
physics.
They had
They
physics.
had like
I think it was just
shadows. They changed the map. This is ridiculous. But
Yeah.
There's no umbrella. That's
this
what pisses me off.
yeah, there's no umbrellas. I think I
Fuck.
actually I bought
Man,
Watch Dogs.
These NPCs need to stay in the shade, otherwise they're gonna get
Yeah.
skin cancer.
Well, I bought Watch Dogs because I liked what I saw at E3, and then what I got was horrible, buggy mess that I could not
Yeah.
run on my laptop.
I think we can all complain about how stupid early access is, or early access, or betas, or you buy stuff early so you get extra stuff that other people didn't get for committing your money to a game that's definitely going to turn out buggy.
You
and
know what I really appreciate? What was it? Goat Simulator. They made a DLC or whatever for Zombie Survival or something, I think.
yeah.
And then they were like the only zombie survival game that's not in beta. It's pretty good.
Oh my
It's very
God.
true. I mean,
Is
there's-
DayZ still in beta?
well,
Yeah.
Daisy is still probably freaking. They're
Or
gonna
is
consider
it-
themselves
I
alpha, but
walked
like
into
it's pretty
GameStop
bad.
2
Alright.
years ago, 2014.
and then
and they were playing trailers for Daisy as like a console release.
I hate this. This video, when I saw it, it made me mad. This video made me mad when I think Tristan sent it to me.
Beautiful aliasing.
Look at this. Look at what they did. They changed it so much.
Look at that guy. Are they clipping through each other? Wait. I think those
Like,
guys are
look
clipping
at
through
this
each
one.
other.
This one's the worst. Look at that. You see that? Look how fucking cool that was.
And that guy goes with his umbrella. Hey,
Yeah, and then watch this. What the hell was that? That was so anticlimactic.
That one guy that stops right next to it for no reason. Just like, hey, man.
Oh, an explosion.
Jesus.
This will be good.
Look at how bad that was. Look at how bad that was. And that one's so cool. And look, whoa, how cool is that?
He doesn't go like this or anything. He just goes like.
Yeah, watch
underscore dogs is the best game of all time. Watch underscore dogs.
Yeah, I think they ran it on a console because I think the guy had
I appreciate
If they seriously
Fallout.
ran on a console, there's no reason to do that. I highly doubt they did.
You know what I appreciate about Fallout 4 is
Yeah,
when
look at
they
this.
actually show the footage. It was real footage.
Look, that's E3.
Yeah, it looks
It's in the
so
top
nice.
top left. And look what they did. They added a car and ruined the graphics.
They added snow to replace the rubble they couldn't add there.
Yeah.
It makes no sense for them to develop all the like shading and textures and stuff for this if they're not going to put in Unreal again. So I'm pretty sure that they ran it.
Why
on,
did they
like, a
simplify
PC or
the map so
something.
much too?
They ruined the map. They
Yeah, like the
destroyed
map
it.
was fine before, but like, why did they decide to like, hey, look, we're just gonna downgrade the map from what it's already at? Like,
I mean,
It takes up
I
so many
understand a
polys.
certain level of downgrading, but
Yeah.
not this much. Ubisoft downgrades their
Yeah.
games so much; it's ridiculous.
just add snow where you don't want to add texture.
Basically,
Repeating,
That's the real strategy.
Repeating snow texture constantly everywhere. It's actually like 5 pixels just
look at that
repeated
change.
everywhere.
And then notice there's a little bit more lag in the retail. So like, what the hell?
Yeah, the worst FPS.
Yeah.
This is all an animation. Actually, it was never
Like,
ran.
I'm convinced that they did that just for show at E3.
Yeah,
And
that's
they did
what
all
they've
that
done.
on the high
They
end.
they,
That's what they
they
always
make
do.
really high scale games, and then they just like, fuck you.
They make the like.
I think-
have you realized with every game, like they make the gameplay so intense and like you have to do this, but then when you get it,
I wonder if
everything
we'll
is
find
just
my
like
comment in here.
your comment.
Yeah, I commented that this video made me mad. I don't know which channel I did it on though. Let's see if we can find it.
This video made me want to kill myself. What a nice joke.
That was real subtle, Nick.
They're not gonna see the video. We're doing the screen cap.
I know. Well, I know, but I checked the time. I did it
Oh, you did?
a second ago. We're
Right.
40,
Whoa.
49. We're close.
All right.
All right. So what I want to do to wrap it up, we'll kind of wrap up our content, is watch the Watch Dogs 2 trailer,
All right.
because what they've done here
Oh yeah, I've watched that.
is it looks nice.
If I remember.
So what I want to do is I'm gonna go
I
ahead.
want the game to look like that, real life.
Yeah,
Play the YouTube
Not gonna
audio so they can
happen,
hear it
but-
on Audacity.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mute my mic because the audio is gonna sound bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the audio on YouTube.
And we're gonna discuss afterwards.
Yeah, we're gonna discuss afterwards. It's 2 minutes 7 seconds long. Hey, you know it's good. This video is longer than 10 minutes, so we can get a lot of ads on here, right?
Ooh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of revenue. All right, let's
Oh,
go ahead
yeah,
and watch the
30
video.
cents. pretty
Click
intense.
here to die. Okay, so
That looks
what?
awesome. That was a really well made trailer.
Really well made trailer.
I
but
don't even know if the game's good, but that makes me want to buy it.
I have hope.
It makes you want to buy it, but you know you won't.
Is what I said while we were watching is I hope Ubisoft learns from their previous mistakes and doesn't fuck the game up like they did with Watch Dogs 1. Because Watch_Dogs was a quality game, but
is Ubisoft like an EA thing?
Ubisoft is its own company.
EA ruins everything.
They do.
They buy out games and they never make.
Hey, no, listen. They make Madden. Okay, they're the best.
Like, if I have a single complaint about EA, it's they buy out game companies expecting to make money, and they don't, so they never make another game for it.
Wait. But who bought Blizzard?
Nobody. What? Activision?
Look it up.
Did they?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. I don't know. I'm probably saying this because EA bought out Command & Conquer, which was an amazing game series.
Huh.
They haven't made a game for it in 6 years.
Oh, it's not Blizzard.
Or 4 years.
Activision Blizzard is it's a mashup.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, by the way, as of this video is being made, all the Command & Conquer
Activision
games
bought out
are available
Blizzard
for $5 on
look it up.
On Origin.
Look it up.
Look, Activision Blizzard is not Blizzard. It's not Blizzard.
So did they make their own separate branch for Activision games?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
So they're using their assets from Blizzard.
So now, for our exquisite
So.
meme of the week, we have...
I really don't like that.
Yeah.
I feel bad now
That's
that
not-
I said
Oh,
false
vape memes.
information.
We have vape memes. Alright? Look at this.
Dude, search the GIF. Search I don't know, just fake vape GIF.
I'm gonna go on all 25 hilarious vaping memes.
E-cigarette.com.
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 Wow, this is
that is hilarious.
This is so hilarious and relatable.
Ha 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 ha.
Go find that GIF.
They include the Doge. Oh boy.
Go find that GIF I sent to you that one time.
I
don't
know. Hold on, let me just search like
vape meme GIF.
It's gay.
Vape meme.
Kept trying to suggest gay to you. It's like, are you sure it's like gay?
Alright, let's see this. See if we can find it. Is this?
That guy looks like Adam Savage.
No, it's
no.
With a bigger.
Wait, what the hell is this?
That guy's smoking the bomb.
Oh my
What am I watching?
Oh my god.
Dude, this guy. Oh my
Jesus.
God. You know this guy doesn't own a fire alarm.
See, now this guy knows how to go hard, right?
Dude, this guy could be a human fog machine.
My god. What else do we have?
What would you think of to find that meme, that GIF I showed you?
I'm pretty sure it's a popular one. Wait, what the hell? Is it Clint Eastwood?
It's just him nodding.
Oh.
This is a lame GIF.
That's lame.
Tells you the vape good.
Yeah. Clint Eastwood vapes.
Gary?
No.
I didn't think so. Yeah, no, I didn't think we were getting what we were expecting.
No, that's not it. Wait, is it?
No, it's not.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
That's spooky.
Vaping out of the eyes, man, is all the way.
What was it? I just searched like well,
this turned out to be a little less good.
Yeah.
This is disappointing.
Oh, sweet. Wait.
What?
What?
Oh.
Go to the next one. They might not be the same.
They probably are the same.
Oh, okay, they are.
Alright, cool. Well, let's just check this one out as our last little GIF. I'm sorry.
Wow. Wow.
What?
That was
What?
such amazing editing.
Look at that editing. He's so good. Okay,
Oh,
well,
cool. His middle fingers look like index finger.
we learned that this week vape memes are not all that exquisite. Someone give it a thumbs down. Fuck vape memes. That will be the conclusion for the Nerds with Mics podcast for this week. Actually, not this week because we're going to upload
we're
3
gonna
of
do
them
tomorrow.
this week. We're going to do a lot.
After.
We have to do 3 this week.
This one's going to be uploaded tomorrow on Sunday.
Yeah.
Right? And then the day after we're doing another, and the day after we're doing another.
Yeah, we're going to have 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Starting tomorrow.
Just for you.
Just for you.
Just for that one guy that legitimately subscribed to us.
So, this is NWM Mic's podcast. We are signing off. That is Nick. That is Leo. And this is me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because we're new and we have to say that.
Yep.
We're going to go ahead and end the video now. It's in the terms and
condition, actually. So every video must end with like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, we have to.
In that order. You can't do like, subscribe, comment.
Make sure you give this video 3 likes.
Make sure you give it
Sorry, I'm not going to do that at the end of everybody. That's the worst part.
Let's try and get this video to 20,000 likes and then I'll do a giveaway on Twitter.
All right, well, that's it. Goodbye.